Hello, all you lovely people out there. It's the man Carl, and we're back here on Agrarian Skies. Been a long time since we've been around here, but I've been doing work a little bit here and there. Big improvements on the metal tower of metal, and some work on quests, and actually an update to the mod pack, which is pretty cool. Kind of weird, but pretty cool. So first, let's talk about what happened to the mod pack. So there was a few new quests that got added. The main one I noticed was steel-powered flight. I think I don't really like this, but they added the whatchamacallit mod. I think it's called simple. It's called something jetpacks, simple jetpacks or something. But they added the jetpacks mod, which I don't know if I really like that. It seems like it's a skyblock. Why would you have jetpacks? I felt like flight should be something that would be harder to get. Like I know with blood magic you can get the flight potions, but whatever. I don't plan on using it that much, but I know there is a quest where I'm going to have to, so not a big deal. But yeah, that was the big major update that's been added. So there's a few new quests in the steel section, which is pretty cool. But other than that, what else have I been doing? So I rearranged my tree farm a little bit. If you remember, I had some of the fruit trees down here, but I felt like I really didn't need them. Oh, oops, not. I felt like I didn't really need them. I don't know, I never really used them. But I do need slime trees for various things, so I know there's a quest, I believe it's in hoarding? Yeah. 761 green slime blocks and 142 blue slime blocks, so that's what these will be for. I will automate that eventually, but for right now, that's that. Let's take a look at our farm situation. So I think this was in between the last update I did, but I made an automatic toast farm. So basically, are we done yet? Oh, almost perfect timing. So basically, what this does is this just continuously looks for wheat that needs to be harvested. It will harvest. The wheat will, or actually, the wheat and the seeds will both go into this chest. The wheat gets pulled out. The seeds go down to a planter, which is pretty self-explanatory. The wheat goes into this thing called the cyclic assembler, and this is coded to make 3 wheat into a bread. Now you throw that into redstone furnace and makes toast, and it goes right into our quest delivery system. So we have one of these for toast, we have one for tomatoes, which is, there's no processing for the tomatoes, so that's nice and easy. And then we're growing a bunch of blueberries back here, which is just the same process. Oh, we're building up sludge, that's not good. I don't feel like setting up a sludge boiler, just because, I don't know. I know you can get cool things from them, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So I've been manually dealing with my sludge by just getting into a bucket and putting a block down. So that's how that's been, but the reason why I'm harvesting blueberries is because for one of the quests I need 10,000 vinegar, and I figured I could just make another blueberry juice. So that's that. We're growing soybeans over here because I think in Hell's Kitchen one of the quests is make 1,000 bacon mushroom cheeseburgers. And I know for a lot of the meat in that, you can use the firm tofu as a substitute. So I've grown the soybeans again so that we can use that instead of having to worry about meat. Speaking of meat, I started some animal pens over here. We got chickens with a vacuum hopper for eggs, of course. Got a lot of eggs for things that we need. What else do we have? We have these cows over here. Now, I'm not going to kill these cows, but I have them hooked up to a machine from Mine Factory Reloaded called a Rancher. Now, this is just going to continually milk them. Milk them, milk them, milk them. And this is going to submit it into our quest delivery system. So that quest is get, 160,000 buckets of milk, and we're actually doing pretty good. I just recently set this up. We're already at 6%, and the numbers are flying. And the same setup over here, except this is with... Did I open it? This is with mushrooms and mushroom stew. So we'll get lots of cool rewards. Probably by the next episode I'll have to show you if I got anything really cool out of here. Something that I'm currently working on getting, I'm almost done with the learning the skyblock, so I figured I would show you guys that. I just need a full resonant flux capacitor, so let's go double check on that, because I have a machine hooked up here to charge that. We're almost there. We're so close. We'll be back in just a second. Something else that I threw together, I know we haven't talked about the mob farm in a while, but something that I did was I made a little access elevator. So you take this up again, and now you're on top. You can climb in, you break in, there's not really an official way of getting in, but just kind of an easy way for me to have access to get inside in case I need to, because I've had a few problems here and there, but that's that. So let's give our flux capacitor one more check to see if we're done. Almost. Soon, soon, soon. But let's talk about the Tower of Metal. So this has become a fully automated system. Check this out. Boom. No work on my part. It's auto-automatic. It's all powered by our stuff in the back. We're getting tons of crap over here, so it all works out very well. We're backed up somewhere, but I think I fixed that problem. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. But yeah, this system has been working fantastically. So basically, what I have going on is I doubled the size of each smeltery because I wanted to make sure that we had enough of a buffer so we didn't overflow the system. But what we have going on, let's run around this side. I'll use this one as an example. So each smeltery is whitelisted to only accept the broken ore, the crushed ore, and the pulverized ore for two different kinds. This has aluminum and silver. I think the one on the bottom actually has 3, so that's the only exception. So those lead into the hopper leads into the smeltery, and the smeltery cooks them. Now, after they have been cooked, they get sucked out into these casting basins. Now, when you put a hopper under a casting basin, it just sucks the items right out. So as soon as this gets to be a full block, it goes right out underneath into the hopper. And I covered it all up. Basically, it's just a hopper system that runs into some item ducts. They all go down to the left, and they go down this line. This line leads to the chest, and we get mad amounts of metal. I'll have to show you my metal chest just because we have so much crap. I had to turn the system off because my current lava setup is not powerful enough to handle it. But that's not a big deal because I have more metal right now than I will ever need. Check that out. Wow, we are rolling. But yeah, so let's take a look at our capacitor. It's been rough the last few times I've been playing. I had my first like real rage quit on this map because I went to the Nether because I needed sulfur ore. All I needed was sulfur ore. Or no, I didn't even need the sulfur. I needed netherrack. It was all I needed was netherrack because you can pulverize netherrack and sometimes get sulfur. So I go to the Nether and I must have lost 5 or 6 lives just going and getting my. Oh, it was bad. Actually, we can check in the book just to see. Where are my deaths? Lives, you've currently died 24 times. I'm really bad. Fire 2, Monsters 13, Void 2, Rotten Hearts, Explosions, Thorns, Fall. It was a bad day. Bad day. But I persevered, and we got some more hearts, and everything was all good. Yeah, it got to the point where I think I was down to 2 lives, which was getting pretty risky. Are we still filling up, or are we out of power? Oh, we're out of power. No, we're so close. Let me grab one more Ender Pearl and be good to go. But anyways, as I mentioned earlier, I was having a problem with my ore system, and that was that somehow there was a block of seared stone, which is just cooked cobblestone, in a smeltery, and it was jamming up my system. So I did some. Whoops! Whoa, that was cool. I did some troubleshooting, and eventually I found out why my system was backed up, but I fixed it, and I ended up with a massive amount of aluminum blocks and silver blocks. I'm gonna put this. Thank you. I'm gonna put the slime block away, and then maybe by the time we'll be back, we'll have our last Skyblock reward in. Be able to open a couple reward bags, and then that'll be it for today. Thank you. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I need a better lava system. This one, it's off right now, so I need to let it build up some lava again. It lasts for a long time, though. I mean, it lasts for as long as I need it to, which is good. But, yeah. Come on, now, fill up. Fill up. This is a pain. I just wanted to fill up so I could show you guys. But there's still so much to do, and apparently there's even going to be more updates with more quests to do, and it's never ending. But I'm loving it. Again, if you would like to check out this mod pack, it is in the Feed of Beast launcher. Just look for Agrarian Skies, and you'll see it there. Let's see. Well, I want to start doing bees again soon. I had an apiary set up for a little bit of time, just because I wanted to test things out here. But I got to set up a bee area. I got to set up a blood magic area and a Thaumcraft area. There's all sorts of crap I gotta do, but we're getting there. Are you full yet or what? Come on now. I'm trying to think if there's like one last thing I could show you guys, but I think I've shown you guys pretty much everything. Just waiting on the last few bars to fill up. Damn resonant flux capacitors. How are we doing on our milk and mushroom stew quest? These will be done soon. Good luck. 8%. 8%. Fantastic. Stalling, 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 while this thing fills up. It's so close. I mean, how much longer could it take? That's the real question. But let's look to see if anything else got added. I'm kind of curious now. The bragging rights. This is the thing that's going to kill me. Maybe I can start working on this. The thermal expansion stuff. Maybe we could do that. Yeah, I could probably pull all that off. I'll take a look at this after this episode. Come on! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna cut away for a second, and then I'll be... Can I make one of these? I'm gonna make a tuberous jetpack, and then by the time that's done, we'll go. Let's make a tuberous jetpack. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. I'm really curious as to how well this thing works. Well, let's check it out. So this... we need... 2 more. We're gonna need 2 string. Good night, son. 2 string and then like 3 lead ingots, I believe. String. Yeah, we'll grab 3 lead ingots. This is gonna be sweet. We're gonna fly for like 2 seconds. It's gonna be hot. Alright, let's take a look upstairs. I'm really curious as to how long this thing is actually gonna last. What kind of ingots? Or nuggets, I'm sorry. Tin. Oh, it has to be tin for that, and then lead for that. Okay, so tin and lead. We do not have either. Tin and lead. Okay, let's make. Let's make the things. This and this, which of course will not do that because it wouldn't stack. Tin. Sweet! Tuber's jetpack! That's amazing. Let's put this bad boy on. Am I actually going to wear a potato on my back? That's incredible. Oh, it's so cool. So what is that? What is that? It doesn't seem to be able to start, maybe if you try it long enough. Flying potatoes is a deadly practice. How do I don't even know how to turn it on. That's the problem. Oh well. We made it. And this is done. Fantastic. Take them out. You're done. I'll have to take a look at this jetpack because I want to check it out for the next video. But let's submit this, and that'll be that. Learning to Skyblock. Manual submit. Reward bag because I don't think any of these are that great. Epic reward bag, fantastic. A flight potion, endothermic pump, full redstone energy cell. Good rewards. Let's open up this bag. Lava crystal, necrotic bone, ball of moss. I think it's a decent reward. It's okay. Well, I don't think it's as good as the game makes it out to be, but whatever. I'll take it. I don't need rewards to win the game. Don't you put me down. But that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with another video on this. So leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.